Okay, guys, good afternoon. Today, let us discuss a problem from partnership account admission. In the upcoming exam, also, this question I am going to ask in. So, in the upcoming exam, same question will be asked, and in annual examination, from annual examination point of view, also, it is very, very important. So, it is problem from partnership account, and admission is the condition. This is the question. First, go through the question, then I will start the answer. Raju and Rao are old partners sharing 3:2. This is their old ratios. Balance sheet is given, couple of liabilities and couple of assets are given, and at the end of the year, Reddy, new partner, is coming and joining old partners, and when he is coming, he comes on following terms, following condition. When he is coming, he is bringing 2,50,000 for himself as capital, and 1,00,000 he is bringing as goodwill for the old partners. And at the same time, before the admission of the new partner, these assets and liabilities were changed, and you got couple of adjustments. You got adjustment to furniture, stock, and to debtor also you got adjustment. Land and building is also having adjustment. So this is the problem, and finally by giving this, he will ask you to prepare necessary account. So answer for this should start with revaluation account. So from this question, very firstly, what we have to prepare is revaluation account. Then in the process, cash account, goodwill account, because cash in the business after the admission of the new partner will vary, will get changed. So that change asset, changed cash, to find out the current position of the cash, we prepare cash account, and goodwill account also should be prepared. And at the same time, we prepare capital accounts like this. Collectively, I am preparing capital accounts instead of preparing individually. Collectively, if you prepare, it will take no time. Easily, quickly, we can finish the capital account instead of preparing it individually. So, Raju, Rao, Reddy, in sequence, write the name. In capital accounts, debit and credit side, this is personal account, and lastly we prepare balance sheet. So in the question, first thing is sundry creditor, it is liability. So from old balance sheet, take it to the new balance sheet. Here you take it. Okay, here from old balance sheet, take it to new balance sheet. Old balance sheet, old value is sundry creditor. I am showing here, it is 1,50,000. So from old you take it here. Sundry creditors are liability. Show it on liability side. Its amount is unchanged. You got no adjustment. Therefore, as it is, it appears how much it is there in the question. Same, it appears at the same value because there is no adjustment. Unchanged. Take it as it is. Next is bills payable. If you could see here, next liability is bill payable. Then that is also liability from old balance sheet. We will take it in new balance sheet. Bills payable, I am writing it in short. Bills payable also does not have any adjustment. Same amount, 2 lakhs, unchanged. Then next one is general reserve. In question, general reserves are profits which belongs to old partners. It is the money which they kept aside till now, before the admission of the new partner. Till the admission of the new partner, they kept it beside to meet the future uncertainties, but luckily no unfortunate events took place. So this money on the admission of the new partner, they have to distribute it. If they don't distribute it, new partner also involves and may demand his share, which will not be there in this. So therefore, this 1,00,000 as it belongs to all partners, instead of showing it as a liability in the new balance sheet, immediately distribute it among the old partners in old ratio. Old partners in old ratio. When you distribute, general reserve account get debited, capital account gets credited. General reserve from question, distribute it among the old partners in old ratio. 1,00,000 is value. 1,00,000. This 1,00,000, if you distribute it old ratio, it will be 3/5 and 2/5. 1,00,000 into 2/5. 5 ones are 5 twos are 5 ones are 5 twos are 3 twos are 60. So 60,000 Raju's share will be 60,000 and Rao's share is 40,000 in general reserve. From question, this general reserve like this, it should be distributed and should be written in capital account. Capital account, Raju's 60,000, Rao's share is 40,000. Then if you look at the question buddies, next is capital. These old capitals from old balance sheet should be taken in capital accounts, and when you take it, it should be taken on credit side. Write it as by balance brought down. Old capitals from balance sheet, which is 4 lakhs and 3 lakhs. 4 lakh is Raju's old capital. Rao's old capital is 3 lakh. Like this, you credit the capital account. Okay. Then we took all liabilities. Start taking assets. Start taking assets from old balance sheet to new balance sheet. Okay, buddies. So how we took liabilities? Assets also you take it. Cash is old cash is 2 lakhs. Here, if you see the question, it is 2 lakh. But here, after the admission of the new partner, this cash will get changed. It may increase. Therefore we will prepare cash account. This old cash from old balance sheet should be taken in cash account. When you take it, cash account gets debited. So old cash account, start preparing it with old balance. This is old balance. Okay, sir. And why we are not taking as it is? Because it changes, it increases. Because new partner comes, he will come with cash. Therefore cash position gets changed. Therefore, to get the correct cash balance, we have to prepare cash account, and it should be started with old balance, taking it on the debit side. Okay, sir, cash should be taken here. Sundry debtor, take it as asset. It was asset. In the new balance sheet also, it will be asset. You got adjustment to it. Therefore, write its amount in inner column, 2 lakhs. Okay, the next asset is stock. That is also asset. You got adjustment to this also. Therefore, write it in inner column. Furniture is next in the question. Furniture also got adjustment. Write the amount in the same inner column. Then machinery is unchanged. Machinery does not have any adjustment. Therefore, take the amount straight away to the outer column. And lastly, land and building. Again, land and building is also asset. Show it on asset side. I am writing its amount in the inner column because you got adjustment. So look into the adjustment now. New partner is coming. New partner, he comes with cash. So when he comes with cash, entry will be cash account debtor to Reddy's capital. He is coming with 2,50,000. And so for when he brings capital 2,50,000, for bringing 2,50,000, this will be the entry. So when owner brings some money for himself as capital, entry will be cash account debtor to Reddy's capital. First to post it in cash account as cash is coming, 2,50,000 it is coming. Therefore 2,50,000 should be debited, and this amount, as it belongs to new partner, his capital account should be credited. Write cash and its amount, show it in Reddy's column, 2,50,000. Okay, cash finished. Then debtor we took debtor also got finished. Then again, if you look into the adjustment, along with capital, new partner is bringing 1 lakh as goodwill for old partner. So for when this goodwill is brought by the new partner in cash, there will be 2 entries. First entry is cash account debtor to goodwill. Then immediately, whether said or not said, goodwill will be distributed among the old partners in old ratio. So first, as cash is coming, that cash flow, show it in cash account, and its amount is 1 lakh. He is bringing 1 lakh as goodwill. So 1 lakh came into the business. So this was 2 lakhs old balance. At the time of arrival of the new partner, he is bringing 2,50,000 and 1 lakh as capital. So total he is bringing 3,50,000. Cash position now it will be 5,50,000. So this 5,50,000 cash, show it in balance sheet here. Instead of showing 2 lakhs, now cash available in your hand will be 5,50,000. Okay, sir. Then after finishing, after writing in cash account, immediately goodwill, whether brought in cash or created, should be distributed among the whole partner. When it is distributed, capital account gets credited. Write on the capital account credit side goodwill and distribute it among old partners. It is 1 lakh, ratios are 3:2. So same, Raju's share in goodwill will be 60, Rao's will be 40,000. Okay, sir. Like this, goodwill should be distributed among all partners. We took everything, and in revaluation account. Now revaluation is left. Revaluation account, we have to take all assets and liabilities, whatever are changing before the admission of the new partner. So look into the adjustment. Furniture and stock both is to be depreciated at 10%. Stock and furniture and depreciate. Furniture also should be depreciated at the rate of 10%, and stock also should be depreciated. So furniture value is 1 lakh and 10% on it will be 10,000. So asset value is reducing, therefore revaluation should be debited. To furniture amount is 10,000. Okay, sir. Then stock also should be depreciated at 10%. Stock also should be depreciated at 10%. Stock value is 30,000, 3 lakhs, 10% on that will be 30,000. Asset value is increasing, so therefore that also will be lost to you. Stock depreciated. Then next adjustment is RBD 5% on debtor. RBD is a liability that should be calculated on 2 lakhs. 2 lakhs, 20% if you calculate, you will get how much? 22. What is the value of debtor? Debtor 2 lakh, percentage is 5%. RBD will be 10,000. RBD will be 10,000. So RBD is a loss. Debit revaluation account with 10,000, and this simultaneously debtor amount should be deducted from RBD amount should be deducted from debtor. New RBD you deduct it. New RBD we got 10,000 deducted. So current debtors will be 1,90,000. Write it to the outer column. Depreciation on stock, we shown it as a loss once in revaluation account. Second time it should be deducted from concerned asset. So this asset value will be 2,70,000. Furniture also got deducted, depreciated. That also you deducted 10,000. Its value will be 90. So this is current value like this. Once show the adjustment in revaluation account. First time show it as a loss, second time deduct it from the concerned asset like this. Okay, sir. And then last adjustment you got to land and building got last adjustment. Land and building is to be appreciated by 20%. Calculate land and building value is 2,50,000. 2,50,000, 20%, you will get 50,000. 50,000 land and building value is increasing, therefore revaluation should be credited with 50,000. Now if you go for balancing this, both the sides are same. Both the sides are same, therefore there is no profit, no loss. If you get profit, you have to distribute it among the whole partner and it gets credited. If you get loss, capital account gets debited. Okay, whatever profit or loss you get from revaluation account. In this case we are neither getting profit nor loss. So therefore there is no need to distribute it. Now balance capital accounts. Now balance capital account 4 lakh, 5 lakh 20 will be his capital. 5 lakh 20 write it on both the side. Here you got 0 from, so therefore carried down value will be 5 lakhs 20 in case of Raju, and immediately bring it down to other side. When you bring it down, this capital new balance should be written as liability. Raju's capital will be 5,20,000 now. 5,20,000. Here this capital is 3,80,000. 3,80,000 on both the sides. Then if you deduct 0, you will get same 3,80,000 carried down, brought down value also will be same. His capital obviously remains same, 2,50,000, 2,50,000, 2,50,000. So after deducting their capital, new capital, old capital was this. After balancing, new capital of Raju is 5,20,000, which we wrote it in balance sheet, and new capital of Rao is 3,80,000, and Reddy's capital is 2,50,000. Now if you balance this, you should get same. So 50,000 land and building got appreciated, so that appreciated value should be added to land and building. If you add it, its value will be 3 lakh. Okay sir, now if you balance this, you should get the same. Let us see, 0, 0, 0, 8, 8, 16, 16 plus 2, 18, 19, 20, 23, carry 2, 2, 3, 5, 10, 13, 15. 15,30,000. Here also you should get same. You should get same. Let us see. Let us balance. 0, 0, 0, 0, 9, 10, 16, 9, 9, 9, 9, 18, 19, 20, 23 plus 3, 30,000. 5. So you will get same 5 lakhs, 15 lakhs, 30,000 you will get same. Okay, you total this. If you total, you will get same 15 lakhs 30,000. 0, 9, 10, 16, 21. Yeah, 30,000. 18, 19, 20. 19, 18, 19, 20, 25, 30. 0 carry 3. So cash is same. Stock, furniture, debtor. Okay, so cash balance is 3 lakhs 50, 5 lakh 50, 5 lakh 50, 1 lakh 90, 1 lakh 90, 3 lakhs 80, 3 lakhs not 80, 3 lakhs minus 32 lakhs 70, 1 lakh minus 10, 90, machinery is same, 1 lakh 250, 3 lakh. So total if you do, you will get same. You know, I am leaving total for you. If you total, both the sides will be same. 9, 9, 18, 19, 20, 25, 30, 0 carry 3, 5, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 15, 8, 16, 16, 21, 23. So 5 lakh 20,000, 3 lakh 80, 2 lakh 50. This is 2 lakh 50. So now you see here you will get same 15 lakh, not 15 lakh 30. It is 15 lakhs. You are getting a total 15 lakhs on both the sides. Assets and liabilities will be 15 lakhs on 15 lakhs. So you total it once again like this. It will be same. It will be same. You know, I am running out of time. You do it on your own. Okay, I hope you got it in the class. Also, this problem must have been explained by your madam. Okay, once again, see here in capital account. Achha, okay, it is enough now. In the next class, I will come with the next problem. If you do 2-3 problems, you will be perfect. You will be perfect. Doesn't matter. So go through this and get prepared. This exam, this question will be appearing in exam. Thank you, sir.